What's up, guys? We are back at it again, another comic book review. This time we're reviewing Age of Ultron. Now, honestly, guys, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't really like this one that much. like, I'm giving it like a 3 out of 10. I had fun kind of reading it, but like the biggest problem about it, which is a pretty big problem, is that Ultron is not even in it. Like, he's not in it. He's just not in it. Like, this golden Ultron right here, fucking everybody up. You don't see that in this comic. You just don't. Like, I don't know if, I do know. I'll get to that later. But a lot of this story has, like, time travel shenanigans. And there's, like, this big Ultron invasion, pretty much. So you see Ultron in the beginning, where the invasion starts. And then you see him at the end, when they stop the invasion due to time travel shenanigans. So you don't see this invasion that took over the planet, like that killed all the superheroes and everything like that. It kind of just time skips. So you're looking through the pages, you're like, whoa, what the fuck? Now, I was reading this on my Kindle. Shout out to Kindle. But I was reading this on my Kindle, and I'm like, whoa, wait, did I like skip a page? What's going on? No, they don't show it. They don't show the invasion that the whole story was made for. So I'm like confused. You see what it's done to the world, like I don't know, I think it's like 2 years later or a year later or something. I don't really know. But you see what's become of Earth after the invasion, which is pretty crazy. Spoiler alert, I already put spoiler alert. So basically you see Spider-Man about to be sold off to Ultron by I think it's Hammerhead. And then you see like a battle damaged Captain America. You see Iron Man with a new suit. I don't know if he's like bonded to the suit. New suit. You see a bunch of different heroes look at a bunch of different ways, like She-Hulk and Luke Cage. Everybody pretty much has a different suit, like Hawkeye as well. And they're trying to sort of stop the invasion. And when they come across time travel, they have a kind of discussion about it, a debate about it, which I thought was pretty cool, the story, and made sense to me. Made sense, like, oh, we can just go back in time and stop it. Well, if you go back in time and stop it, there's like a butterfly effect. And the reason why we don't do this is because, oh, why don't we just go back in time and stop Hitler from the World War II? Or why don't we stop this guy from doing this, or this girl from doing that? Like, you know, a bunch of different things, which it makes sense because if you change something, it changes everything else about it. So Wolverine has this idea, oh, let's just go kill Hank Pym, and Ultron will never be made. So in this universe, in case you guys don't know, Hank Pym is usually the one that makes Ultron, not Tony Stark, like in the MCU. So it's a team of, I think it's like Nick Fury, Captain America, Iron Man, and somebody else, and Invisible Woman is supposed to go with them from the Fantastic Four, but she doesn't go. They all leave to Ultron's base, which you're expecting like a raid on the base, but they get stopped by like a force field around the base. I don't really remember what goes on there, but they don't raid the base. Like, they just don't. If they do, we don't see it, but so it follows the story of Wolverine going on his own and going back in time, and unbeknownst to him, Invisible Woman kind of follows him there and is trying to talk him out of killing Hank Pym, when Wolverine just goes, hey, look, I don't give a fuck about having Hank Pym's life on my conscience. I've been killing people for the wrong ways for over 200 years. I just live with that shit. I make peace with it. I'm good. And so me reading this, I'm like, damn. But Invisible was like, all right. Like, I kind of like that they battle with ideologies there. And when Wolverine actually does go back in time to, I guess like the 70s, to kill Hank Pym, mind you, the Avengers haven't met the X-Men yet, so Hank Pym doesn't know who the fuck this is. Some furball with like metal claws comes and just kills him. And we get to see the world and what happens where Hank Pym kills Ultron. And it's you know, it's kind of wacky. It's kind of cool to see how the heroes are different and whatever. I think you see Cyclops in there and just a different roster of Avengers. with different costumes and things like that. And then pretty much the world is ruled by Iron Man. And he's just kind of like this control freak, I guess you can say. And he's at war with someone. I forgot who it was. I don't know. Basically, he's battling for control of Earth, of someone else. And Wolverine isn't really liking where this is going. So he goes back in time again. Well, because I think Iron Man tells him, like, oh yeah, Hank, I'm not going to spoil too much. Hank Pym could have just done this. And so Wolverine is like, what? Nah. And then Iron Man's just like, yeah, like, everything would have been solved. I don't know why you chose to kill him. And so Wolverine's like, well, I knew that. Like, come on. So Wolverine chooses to go away from that timeline back to the past again and stop past future Wolverine from taking out past Hank Pym. And Wolverine is like, nah, man, fuck you. This is how we're gonna do things. And Wolverine's like, well, man, you don't want to do that, brother. Like, I did this already. And Wolverine's like, you a goddamn liar. And they just start arguing back and forth. Meanwhile, Hank Pym is in the middle, literally says, what's going on here? I don't even know who you guys are. Like, and that's literally what I'm thinking as I'm reading this. Like, Hank Pym must be mind-fucked right now. Like, so anyways, Wolverine tells Hank Pym about how he develops, how he saves a timeline, pretty much. They go back, and they pretty much stop Ultron, of course. But, again, the whole time reading this, I'm just like, that's it? Like, that's all the Ultron we're getting? Like, so I don't know, guys. And then I looked it up, and I discovered the whole invasion, everything that I was looking for, this cover right here, this epic-ass cover that I'm looking for right here, takes place in tie-ins. Tie-ins, bro. Like Superior Spider-Man. I think you got Iron Man in there. You got the Avengers. I think there's a new Avengers one in there. There's an X-Men. All these people, you see different stories of them fighting Ultron or fighting the invasion, pretty much. And you even get, I forgot to mention this, you even get a big reveal from Vision, who is taken hostage and being tortured to serve Ultron. Like, Ultron looms throughout the entire story. Like, you are scared for the heroes that he could pop up at any moment. And he never does! Like, what? I was confused the whole book, bro. But, I don't know, maybe I'm missing something, but let me know what you guys think about this comic down below in the comments. Remember to like, share this around. I'm probably going to put this also on my YouTube channel. Also, let me know what comic books you guys think I should review next. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have an awesome-ass day. Peace.